Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Okemute. If it's your first time here, hey you, thank you for joining the family. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I created this look. If you like to say I achieved that, then you definitely want to keep watching. I started off by priming my face with my NYX Angel Veil primer. When I was done applying that, I went in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation in the shade 460, and I just buffed that into my skin with my beauty blender. And when I was done applying that, I went in with my LA Girl concealer. I'm going to be applying that on all the parts of my face that I want to be highlighted, and that's my forehead, under my eyes, my chin, the bridge of my nose, under my cheekbone as well. And after I finished placing that on the parts that I wanted to be highlighted, like I said earlier, I went on to use my beauty blender to blend all of that in. After I made sure that everything was smooth and nice and that there were no harsh lines, I went in with my MAC Fix Plus and I used that to set the whole foundation and highlight. And after that, I went in with my Zara Cosmetics Loose Powder and LZ10 to set all the. When I was done with the setting powder, I went in with my Zara Cosmetics Face Definer in PZ20 and I used that to contour my face, the parts that I wanted to be contoured. Then I went in again with my Jordana powder in the shade Warm Amber and I used that to blend both the highlight and the contour in, and also to set the other part of my face that I didn't highlight. To do my brows off camera. If you'd like to see how I do my brows, I have a mini tutorial on Instagram that you can go check out. When I was done doing my brows, I went on to prime my lid with my LA Girl concealer, the same that I used to highlight my face earlier. When I moved on to do my eyeshadow, I used the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. This palette is being my go-to palette when it comes to my transition shades and even some bright colors as well. So I used the light brown shade that I showed you guys earlier first, and then I remembered I didn't add powder under my eyes just in case of fallout. After applying the light brown shade, I went on to deepen it with the dark brown shade, and I just kept packing more of that till I was satisfied with how it looked. I was satisfied with how both shades looked together. Then I went in with a black from the same palette and I used that at the outer corner of my crease, and I kind of brought it in as well. And when I was done doing that too, I went back again with a darker brown to smoothen the edges of the black, and again with a lighter brown to smoothen the edges of the darker brown. Moved on to cut my crease with my e.l.f. concealer, and there's this quick tip I have for you guys when it comes to cut crease. You want to put a little bit of the concealer on your lid, and then you look up the point where the concealer touches. That's how high you want your crease to be. When I was done applying that, I went in with my Juvia's Place Zulu palette. I'm going to be using that blue-green shade in it. I should have waited for my concealer to dry down a little bit more before adding the eyeshadow, but I was very impatient, so I just added it anyways. And that's probably why it looks a little bit patchy, but it's okay. We worked with it. When I was done adding the blue-green shade in, I went into my Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette again, and I used the darker blue shade in it from the middle into the black eyeshadow. When I was done packing both colors in, I went back to the blue-green eyeshadow and I blended that into the black blue eyeshadow. Then I also went back again into the black eyeshadow and I blended that into the blue eyeshadow. After that, I went on to line my eyes with my Inglot gel liner. I'm going to be using this liner to create a winged liner and also to line my waterline. I went on to apply my mascara from Zara Cosmetics, and then I put my false lashes in. Then I went in with my beauty blender to blend in the excess powder that I had. Went over it again with my powder. I went on to apply glitters under my eyes, but I couldn't get clips of it, and I don't even know how that happened. I'm so sorry. After that, I went on to my highlight. I used my Milani highlighter. I used that on my cheekbones, my head, my chin, and all of that good stuff. Then I went over it again with my Forever 21 highlighter. These two are my favorite combination of all time. So I used this on top of the Milani highlighter on the bridge of my nose as well, and on my brow bone too. And when I was done with that, I went in with my Zara Cosmetics face blush. That's a fish blush. Oh my god. With my Zara Cosmetics face blush, and I used that to blend the highlighter in. When I was done with all of that, I went in with my Zara Cosmetics eye pencil. It's the black velvet eye pencil, but I'm going to be using it as a lip pencil today. I used that to line my lips, and then I went in with my lip brush and I used that to blend the black eye pencil in so it didn't have that strong black effect and it was leaning more on the gray side of life. And when I was done with that, I went in with a lip stain, a new lip stain from Ellen Tracy. Then I used the lip brush again to blend both of them together. I also went on to add a little bit of the concealer that I used earlier to cut my crease. I just added a tiny little bit of that to the middle of the lip to create this beautiful three-toned lip that I loved when I was done with it. Then of course, my darlings, you know I have to put gloss over it. I put gloss over everything and anything. And that's it, guys. I really hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy the video. And also you could drop nice comments. I always read my comments. I always reply to my comments. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. See you in my next video, guys. Bye.